Okay, let's start now. Welcome everyone to our Whatstyle webinar. And so today we are going to talk about two types of chatbot, which is called offline chatbot and also FAQ chatbot. You will learn how to build these chatbot on our platform, and these chatbot are for WhatsApp business platform. So before we actually start every this webinar, uh, please make sure you guys have already have a WhatsApp channel live on Wastel. If not, it's also okay. You guys can register one with our free plan, so you can start WhatsApp for free. And there will be plenty of documentation and YouTube videos on teaching you how to connect a WhatsApp channel to Wastel so that you can start using these chatbot templates and resources and to grow your business. So mainly the theme for today is to teach you guys how you can maintain a reasonable level of customer support while you are offline or in the non-office hour, so that your business or your service can maintain 24/7 without any stoppage. Because in this day and age, most of the online business, especially, you guys are working with uh, uh, global customers, so you are providing services online. So people from different time zones will often find you, but at the same time, you don't want to leave them hanging. So you should have some customer experience, especially on the conversational side, to cater them. So the first chatbot is actually the offline chatbot template. So for the next part, I'm going to demo how you can quickly install this offline chatbot template and also demo to you what it is like. Okay. So basically, what you want to do is that you should have a Walkstyle account registered already. And also the second thing is that you already have a WhatsApp channel connected. Okay. As I mentioned, these will be is included in the documentation and also YouTube. So feel free to head over to and watch the YouTube and read our documentations on how to connect. It only takes 3 minutes. Okay. So once you have this account sorted out, the second step is quite easy. You just need to head over to our warstyle.com and template gallery. So it is under resources. And in this template gallery, you will find all sorts of chatbots that you can test and install into your Warstyle account, okay, including this offline chatbot. Okay, so I actually opened this page beforehand, and actually if you just in you when you click into any of the template, you will be able to find a YouTube video which will introduce what this offline chatbot template is about. And also you can click here to try the chatbot live. And finally, you can also download the template, which is more important, because once you download the template, you can install it into our chatbot builder. Okay, so let's say if I just click this chatbot live and then I will open the WhatsApp here. And then let's say I want to test the template bot offline. Okay, so it will show you the chatbot introduction, and then I will just click start the chatbot. Okay, and then in this case, I'm simulating an experience where you are messaging the business account in midnight. So it is like an offline hours. So let's say, hi, I want your service now, something like that. And then we will reply them with uh, these standard answer, because we are actually not available because it is midnight, and they can contact me from 9 to 5 on weekdays. So this is like a very, very simple offline chatbot. Okay. And to save your time, we can click here to download the template. And then in here, you can just click download, and then it will be saved as a JSON file. Okay. And then after you have done this, what you can do is the next step is to go to our bot builder, and then you will see a bunch of chatbot that I have already created. So you can create a tree here, or you can just import a tree directly to your bot builder. Okay, so in case you guys didn't know, tree means a chatbot in our system. It means conversation tree. Okay, so we have just downloaded the template tree from the website, and then I'm going to import it. Okay, and then I'm just going to select the file, and then I'm just going to import this offline chatbots. And then instantly you already have the chatbot live. Okay, so basically what you as it is described here, it is very important to configure the chatbot message, as well as you need to set up your business availability of your WhatsApp channel. What does this mean? It means that when your when is your office hour? Set up the time in your WhatsApp channel. Okay, later on I will teach you how you can do that in the WhatsApp channel. And then thirdly, you can also edit on the config map which the message will appear if the user writes back. Okay, so let's say if someone as if I use the previous example, so let's say if that person type, "Hi, I want your service in midnight," and then you reply them, and if you keep typing here, the chatbot shouldn't reply to the user, because it will reply the same thing, and the user will think that it is quite annoying. So here you can set up when do you want to reply him again. So one means 1 hour later. So if I select two, it means 2 hours later, so on and so forth. Okay. So you can set up the time to reply user. And then secondly, you need to set up where the actual message that you want to reply to the user. So you can change different text here. So let's say I just type Philip here randomly, or you can add more types of different response if you want. You can even add a reply button if you desire to. Okay, so reply buttons is something like that. You can add an image, you can add some text. You can change a lot of stuff like that, and also add buttons. Okay, buttons are pretty great. Okay, so this is just an example to show you that you can add a lot of different types of stuff here. So let's say I'm just going to add a simple template message. Okay, so let's say I'm just going to add a documentation message here, and then I click confirm. Okay, and then I click save. So I have edited the message. Okay, so now you have the chatbot ready. You have the message ready. You have the response time ready, and then finally we are going to set up the business availability in your WhatsApp channel, which means when is your opening time and when is your closing time. So basically what you need to do is to go to your channel, and then edit your WhatsApp channel, and then go to business availability. Okay, click here, and then here you can toggle on your office hour availability, so that the system knows when your office is open. Okay, so be mindful that this is the opening hours, this is not the closing hours. So whenever someone message you, so right now I think it is GMT. From my time, I'm from Hong Kong, so my GMT is +8. So basically, right now, today is Friday, and my working time, let's say, is 09 to, okay. So it's 9 a.m. to, let's say, 5 p.m. Okay, so this is just a imaginary scenario. Okay, so this is my working time for today. Okay, so right now it is around 5:14 in Hong Kong, so it is already outside of this opening hours. So I will click save. Okay, and then what how it works was, whenever it is opening hours, our chatbots will run the default trees, the default chatbots. If it is in the offline hours, then it will run the off trees, which is the offline chatbot. So right now we are going to test the offline chatbot. So we are going to choose the offline chatbot that we have just imported, and then I'm going to save this chatbot. Okay, so we choose the offline message chatbot here in the off trees. Okay, so this is very important. When it is offline, it is off trees. When it is opening hours, it is the default trees. Okay. Okay. So I also forgot to talk about, in the business availability settings inside, there's something called exception. So remember that I have set up the opening hours, but also you can set up different exceptions, because sometimes you will have public holiday, or sometimes you have some emergency. You will need to turn off your business logics or business flows. So here you can add different specific time slot. So if you click on this, it means that uh, today the entire day is closed. If you click this open, then today the entire day is open, and then you can here choose a specific date if you want to do so. So these are exceptions. Okay. Okay. So right now I am in the offline hours. So I'm going to go back to my chatbot. So and test the chatbot. So let me go to this chatbot. And okay, perfect. Now I've opened the chatbot, and I'm going to type something. Hi, I want to talk to your CS. Okay. So as you can see here, uh, we have added the offline chatbot here, and it reply me the offline chatbot. Okay. Oh, sorry. I think there was like a. Oh, I have added the other offline tree. So let me add back the one that we have just created. Wait a second. Okay, this one is the one that we have just created. Let me try again. Okay. I want to talk to your CS. Yeah. Now, as you can see, I think that because the logic is the same, it is because that at first I talked to the CS, and then because I set up the logic that in 1 hour, then my chatbot can reply to the user, so that the chatbot is not replying the user right now at all. So when I'm typing something, the chatbot is not replying, so that it won't spam this channel. Okay. So this is where you can set up. It is in this configuration map. Time to reply, it is 1. So I need to wait for 1 hour before my chatbot will reply me. Okay, so this is unfortunate. So anyways, so this is the offline message chatbot that you can create on your own. So for the next part, we can work on the other chatbot, which is the FAQ level 2 chatbot template. Uh, why would we want an FAQ chatbot template? So remember that just then we have an offline chatbot that only replies very, very simple, short answers. The reason why is because it will it it just state one function. It is just because this maybe you guys have is a live chat channel, and it only has one function, which is to tell you we are not replying you right now. But if you want to service your clients 24/7, then you would want to add a simple FAQ chatbot that can reply to your customer simple answers if they ask some really simple questions. So to maintain a reasonable level of of customer support and expectation. Okay. Okay. So here, this is a level 2 chatbot template, and we are going to show you a demo. So imagine that you have 100 different types of simple FAQs. So if you are going to build 100 layers of conversation point here, it will cost a lot of time. So in our design, what we did was that we can use an Excel to fill in all the FAQs, all the answer and questions, and then just simply import it to our platform, and then you can use this template and chatbot to reply to the users. So again, where can you find this template? You can find this template in the FAQ level 2 chatbot inside the template gallery. So basically, as I mentioned, you can watch the video on how to use it here. And also you can test the chatbot live here, or you can download your template here. Okay. So let's say you have downloaded your template, where you will see two files. One is JSON file, and the second one is a CSV file, which can be opened by Excel. Okay. So because of the time, I have already downloaded the CSV file, which is the FAQs that you have. And in this FAQ file, what you need to fill in is the question and the text. As simple as that. So you just put in what kind of platform do you support. I'll put in the answer. So just fill this in first. After you have filled it in, I would suggest to add keywords. Okay, so these keywords are keywords that can be detected by the chatbot. So whenever user types a sentence that includes platform and WhatsApp, then the chatbot will know that they're asking about what kind of platform that we support, and we will answer them the question. So same thing as what is your address and opening office hour. So in your keywords, you just include the keywords like office hour, opening time, and address, and then it will trigger this answer. Okay, so this is how it works. So the format of the keyword is like this. It's a bracket, and inside it is a quotation mark. Okay, and then you can add more quotation mark here to add more keywords. Okay, so how do you manage to use these CSV? Okay, so you remember to use your software to save this file as CSV. Even if it is in Excel, you should export it to CSV. And then after that, what you need to do is go back to Wastel, and then go to data source. So data source is where you can upload your FAQ chatbots. Okay, data source is where you can upload your FAQ chatbots. So because of the time, I have already uploaded this FAQ level 2, but I'm going to demonstrate it again. So I'm going to name the data source. I'm going to click create. Oops. And then I'm going to fill. And then inside it is empty because I haven't imported any Excel file yet. And then here I'm going to click replace and then pass JSON. Just remember these two steps, and then select the file. So I'm going to import the FAQ chatbot level 2. So the one that I have just downloaded, and then I click import, and then voila, now you have all the things imported here. And here you will see the questions and answer that you have typed in the Excel, okay, as I mentioned here. And then the second part is to import the tree as I've just did. Okay, so you just click import, find the trees that you have downloaded for FAQ level 2. So here you can just download it here. So I'm just going to show you the one that I have already imported. Okay, so after you import, you will see the same page again. And then here, you will be able to change a little bit of settings inside. Okay, so let me show you the flow first before I teach you how to change the settings. Okay, so I am going to okay, so for the next part, I'm going to the channels, and I'm going to connect this conversation tree to the off trees, okay? Because we are right now in the non-office hour, okay? Second, here, start, and then click save. And then I'm going back to my chatbots, and then I'm going to type hello. And then here you will see this this chatbot here, and then I click accept. And then now I can start asking questions. Okay, so in here, I remember that I have this type of question: what kind of support platform do you support? So I just type this: what kind of platform do you support? And it will immediately reply me with an answer. Okay, so here I also have some questions like, uh, do you offer WhatsApp solutions? When can we start? Or can you help me to start? Okay, so what happened if I just type start? Okay, so remember that we have this: when can we start, and can you help me start? How do we know which question they are asking? So after I've typed start, uh, it will actually show me a list of questions that that the chatbot thinks I'm asking. So they actually ask me back which type of questions you are actually asking, because you have two entries, two FAQs with the same keyword. Okay, so let's say I'm actually asking, can you help me to start? Okay. And then here we'll answer him the exact question. So here, this design helps people to helps the chatbot to clarify what is the intention and what is actually the question from a user when in case they ask an very ambiguous questions. So here, by setting up the keywords, the chatbot will automatically detect ambiguous questions. If they ask a very clear questions, then a answer will be replied directly. Okay, so as you can see here, there's a lot of different uh, things that you can actually customize. That, for example, you can customize these different messages, and you can also customize your TNC here. It is a link. So where can you do that? So in this flow, you can open the config map again, and then in this link TYC, it is actually for you to put in the link here. Okay, so you can change the link, or you can keep the link. And then also the second thing that you can put is wrong answer. Okay, this is a very important part. Is in case the chatbot doesn't understand your question, what kind of things that you want the chatbot to reply. So let's say I'm just adding Philip at the end just to demonstrate. Remember to click save here after you have added the config map. And then here I just type random things. Okay. And then now it will show me, sorry, I don't have the answer at that moment, Philip. Okay, so this is where you can edit the message. And then in the middle, you see something called data source ID. Okay, data source ID is a very important thing that you need to set up. It is actually the first thing you need to set up after you have imported the data source and the tree. Okay, after you have imported the data source, actually there will be a data source ID on the top right corner. So you click it to copy it, and then you need to update the data source ID here. Okay, so this in this way, this chatbot will know which FAQ they should, which FAQ Excel they should take the answer or keywords from. Okay, so where can you change the different opening, opening and introduction and greeting messages? So basically, you can just go here, go to your the first tree node, the orange one, and then you can just add different words and different responses. Okay, so basically these are like a very simple and very useful way for you guys to learn how to build a simple FAQ chatbot and a very simple offline chatbot. So remember to create a WhatsApp channel, and then inside you can add and remove and edit different types of chatbots that you can download in our template gallery. And also you can edit your opening hours as you see fit. So today is this is the end of the webinar. So if you guys have any questions, please feel free to leave your questions in the chat room. If not, I will also in the chat room, I will leave down the documentations and various link so that you can make use of these offline chatbots. Okay, so I'm going to send out the summary of the link that you can use right now. So I'm going to post the template gallery to link to the chat room. Okay. And also, if you guys want to know how to install WhatsApp or connect WhatsApp to our WhatsApp channel, uh, to WhatsApp. So here is the link again. Okay, so you can take a look on these resources, and then you can start building your own chatbot right now. So I've left the documentation on our chat room. Okay. So I don't see any questions right now, so I will be ending this session. And thank you for you guys for joining this webinar. And I hope to see you again. Thank you.